Welcome to Russ Suit Up for Less. I'm Rob McCool, aka Ron McCoy, aka Retail Rob. The anticipation is overwhelming. In this case, anyway, especially when Carol Lou can't find her keys. That only happened that one time. Anyway, oh, look, the cast of characters is on the way. Along comes manager Jasper Barton. Next, little Rosie. Dirk is present and accounted for. Here comes the very kindly Sonia. Lily's here and ready to rock and roll. And here she comes, ready to face all challenges. It's Maggie. And our newest newcomer, Macy, has arrived. And since I had been hired just a few days before Macy, I knew exactly how she felt. So I introduced myself to her, introducing myself as the other newbie. And she seemed relatively calm, although there were some moments where it looked like Macy was praying, but she seemed relatively at ease with what was facing her in the stockroom. And speaking of, soon we were all assembled in the stockroom when... Yes, Jasper, we all know what that means. Gracia has arrived. It turns out it was a 2 for the price of 1 call because in swoops Ainsley, and as fate would have it, Gracia and I were again podmates. I have frozen that scene, not just because Gracia is always cold, to make some observations. More to the point, I'm going to extend awards to various employees of Russ Suit Up for Less for being the best in certain categories. What are those categories and who wins in each of those categories? Well, that's coming. Beginning at about 6 a.m. every morning, the truck unloads boxes which roll along the Nestaflex assembly line. Workers of the stockroom stand along the Nestaflex. They slice open boxes, they take out the contents of the boxes, and classify them in blue bins and Hummers. So, who is the employee who keeps his or her blue bins and Hummers the most organized? The top 3 contenders are Macy, Lily, or Gracia. And the winner of an award called the Golden Hummer goes to Macy. As an aside, one of those 3 contestants is responsible for this travesty: boxes of merchandise placed on Hummers. And speaking of Macy, she is enduring her first day in front of the Nestaflex, slicing open those boxes, categorizing the merchandise, and I continue to check in on her to see how she's doing. She claims to be doing just fine, although I can tell by the look on her face she's shell-shocked. Inside, though, I'm sure she's thinking, The next award will be bestowed upon the person who is most efficient about rolling blue bins and Hummers to the floor of the store and distributing the merchandise contained within as efficiently and quickly as possible. Oh, did I mention that Ross stockroom employees are timed? From the moment a stack of blue bins or a Hummer is rolled through the door out into the store, and that employee is timed for how long he or she takes to distribute that merchandise from that stack of blue bins or that Hummer, and the time is noted on when you first return to the stockroom, and it is recorded on a sheet with everyone else's times, and it is color-coded. Green is great time. Yellow is fair time. Red is you need to be thinking about getting a new job time. Now, here come the 3 nominees for the 3 fastest runners of blue bins and Hummers. We have Dirk. Of course, there's Lily. And yes, Sonia. And the winner of this award, called the Racing Hummer, is Dirk. Yes, these awards are incredible, but there's an even more incredible award coming up, so be sure you stay tuned. Hopefully, you are enthralled by what you are seeing and would love to get in line to click on like, subscribe, and on the notification bell so that you always know every time I upload a new video. And now more of Retail Rob. Yes, another incredible award is coming up, but first I want to talk to you about a rumor that has been spreading through Russ Suit Up for Less. This rumor came from Izzy, who is an apparel lady, and Izzy claims that a never-seen woman named Robin flutters through the store after store hours and tidies up after the customers have left, and Izzy claims that this woman is the only one who should be picking up the things that have been dropped on the floor, apparel, toothpaste, etc., and see if you can see anything wrong with Izzy's claim about Robin in these photos. So, if there is a woman who comes in to Russ Suit Up for Less to tidy up, as Izzy says, I'd like to meet this woman and give her my opinion of how well she's doing her job. Meanwhile, I would like to bestow upon one more person an award for being the best shoe tagger, not to mention organizer. It is the Golden Mini Screamer, and our candidates for this award are, is it Ainsley? Could it be Maggie? What about Jasper? And the winner of being the best person at tagging shoes is Maggie. Congratulations. And there is actually one other award I would like to bestow upon an employee. There are 2 employees at Russ Suit Up for Less who whistle and hum profusely, and of the 2, the better one is Jasper Barton. In actuality, Jasper and I are the only 2 who whistle and hum at Russ Suit Up for Less. The difference between him and myself is he actually whistles and hums on key. Everyone who is employed at Russ Suit Up for Less works extremely hard and is extremely adept at all that they do. The great thing about the people with whom I work is they are so much fun and they always persist until they prevail. And there are employees who haven't even been featured in any of these editions of Retail Rob, and we've had a multitude of new hires who will be featured in the next edition. Only time will tell. And I've only begun to scrape the surface of all of the phenomenal adventures at Russ Suit Up for Less, so be sure you tune into the next edition. Be sure you tune in the next edition of Retail Rob.